Hello, Aries, and welcome to your September 2021 reading. Spirit, so let's see what's going on with Aries this month. Ooh, no, not taking that. In the month of September, I don't know. They keep dumping out books of information, so you have a lot to say this month, Aries. And that's not a bad thing. Aries, you usually do have a lot to say. It's usually good stuff. So let's see what we've got for you this month. This is a new deck and it has teeny tiny writing. And I'm not used to the images because they're funky, but they're beautiful. So the first card we have is the Four of Pentacles. Second card we have is the Six of Swords. And the last card is the Page of Swords. So this is interesting. Let's see, first glance, what do I see? It looks like you either are or were sitting in a, like a position where you were kind of sitting in fear, like you had a little bit of worry around money or finances or something like that. And it looks like what's happening is with the Six of Swords, I see you moving away from that. And with the Page of Swords, this is moving towards something new. This is an idea that has sprung from the past situation. So there's something new, like a new path that you want to go down. An idea that you've come up with that you might want to pursue. And this is in the future position. So I'm very interested to see how this kind of all works out. So let's get some clarifiers going. Let's see what it's all about. Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've done 3 readings so far. Oh, I like it. That came up for Aquarius, I think. I've done 3 readings so far and they've all been so good. Spirit, like really good readings. So I have a feeling September is going to be a good month for everybody. Sort of in general, energetically, astrologically, blah, blah, blah. Like all the people that I'm in touch with and talk to and follow and everything. September, I think, is going to be a crazy ride. Spirit. But I'm also feeling that there's a lot of good stuff too. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. See where that goes. Spirit. Yeah, so yeah, September's going to be quite the month, I think. I mean, our world in general is kind of out there right now. Spirit. So just about anything is possible these days. Oh, wow. This is, oh, I touched that, so take it. Spirit. Yeah. It's this guy. This is really interesting. Okay. Let me split these up and let's talk about the cards and figure out what's going on here. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I'm seeing a bit of a story here. Okay, I think it's going to pull together. It usually does. So we're going to talk about the Four of Pentacles. So the 2 cards that came up with that, or for that. The first card we have is Miracle. And the second card we have is Fear. And I was just talking about fear with that Four of Pentacles card. What I'm getting is that, so like I said, you're kind of sitting in fear, whether it's about, and it's around like either material stuff, stability, that kind of thing. And you're so worried about whatever this situation is that you seem to not realize that miracles are possible. Like you don't believe that it's actually possible to have a better this situation or get past whatever it is that's going on with you. You're not believing that a miracle is possible, yet it is. And we're going to see that in the outcome, I think. So instead of working with the you know, a mantra even, or the belief that miracles are possible. Instead, you're clinging to fear. And this is what's driving you wanting to make this move and this change with this Six of Swords. This is leaving a situation. I'm very strongly getting that here. And the two cards that came up with our Six of Swords, we have resilience, and see how this person actually is carrying all this stuff on their back. It's like the weight of the world on your shoulders kind of thing. And or it's taking, to me, it almost looks like packing everything you own on your back and moving and just getting out of wherever you are. The other card that came out with this Six of Swords is transformation. So you are feeling the need to move from where you are. There's a fear there. Like I said, there's some kind of fear that is pushing you forward to moving away from whatever the situation is. As this change and this move happens, you are a resilient person. That is there. But the resilience, how do I put this? This is actually going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? No, not noticeable. I'm trying to say visible when you make that change and something changes in you. There's a big transformation here. And it's not just from either moving from one place to another or moving from one situation to another. You actually go through some type of metamorphosis. This is kind of cool. And the Page of Swords, so this is very interesting, and this is how it all comes together. So now we're looking at the Page of Swords. The two cards that came out from that, for that, are Swamp, Face Your Fears, and the Frog. Clear out clutter and release emotional baggage. These two cards together. This is you looking back at this Four of Pentacles situation where you were sitting in fear. Now that you're in that transformative energy, this is what you need to do. This is what you're going to do. That's where all the thoughts of that Page of Swords, that idea, whatever it is, this idea that comes to you, it's going to involve needing to face your fears. The fears that you had with that Four of Pentacles energy, you're going to have to face it again. The Six of Swords, even though it pushed you to transform, it's almost like you didn't learn the lesson. Like you just ran away from your fears instead of facing them. That's it. So when you get to this Page of Swords, this is you finally going, okay, you know what? Maybe I should have faced them before. Maybe I should have, but it's okay because I'm going to face them now. I'm going to let go of crap. I'm going to clear out all this old shit, thoughts, programming, whatever it is, ways of thinking. I'm going to get rid of all of that. That's what I'm pulling out of this. So this is interesting. This is a very interesting scenario. So we are going to dig a little deeper. What do I want to look at? Not so much I don't want to look at that fear and everything. We know that that was there, and this has propelled you forward. Do I want the Six of Swords, or you know what? I want to look at the Six of Swords. This is what we're going to dive deep into. This resilience and transformation. I want to get some intel on that because it's pretty interesting. I like it. Come here, Spirit. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. That's interesting. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's take one of these. Spirit. Oh, that was coming out. Flipped right over. So we're taking that guy. Oh, okay. Spirit. And, oh. Okay. All right. So when we look at this event of you moving away, right? So we have the resilience card and transformation. So we know that, you're going to bounce back, you're going to do it, you're going to, trudge forward, and there is going to be a transformation in you. It's very interesting to see what this transformation is, because I'm going to tell you the 3 cards and then we're going to talk about them sort of all together. First card we have is attraction. The second card we have is the Merlin. So this is, hang on a second. I just want to take a look. I know it's alchemy, but, oh yeah, okay, there we go. Alchemy, justice, and balance. To me, this is about alchemy. We're talking about alchemy here. Might be a little bit of balance, alchemy for sure, because the last card we have is enlightenment. I think that the transformation that you are making is all about some type of huge inner work. Maybe not total enlightenment like Buddha, not like that, but it's more like it's got a very judgment card, like a like that call to action, that aha moment, and it's like that life-changing kind of thing. That's what I'm getting with this enlightenment card. And with Merlin, this is the alchemy, right? So you've got attraction and alchemy together. Whatever it is that you need to transform, or however you need to transform, you're going to attract whatever you need to be able to make that transformation. You can do anything with these 2 cards. This is some powerful joint energy right here. And when that all happens and comes together, that's when that enlightenment will happen. I mean, this definitely could be a spiritual journey. Absolutely. I'm just speaking from a more sort of day-to-day practical position. But yeah, take it however it resonates. The readings don't resonate with everybody. But this is some powerful change coming up. And you're going to have whatever you need to do to make that change happen. It's going to come to you. It's totally going to come to you. I want to clarify that because, so if you're attracting this, Spirit, is it, oh, well, we'll get that in advice maybe. Okay. All right. This is clarifying this a little bit. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Let me pull all these cards together. So we have the 3 of Swords, we have the 7 of Cups, and we have the 5 of Cups. With the 3 of Swords, in this reading, what this is telling me is you have to, before you do this 6 of Swords thing, or as you're doing the 6 of Swords thing, the 3 is about creativity. So this is being creative with your thoughts. So since you're already in that thinking mode with the 6 of Swords, you need to get creative about what it is that you need to do in order to get to be where you want to be. The 7 of Cups talks about choices, and I think that you are going to be faced with a lot of them. When you make a choice or choices, because there could be more than one that you have to make along this 6 of Swords journey, it feels like with the 5 of Cups energy that there's going to be a bit of upheaval, because 5s are about change and transformation. So, and we have the transformation card. So it's the 5 of Cups where you're going to be like, oh shit, I chose that. Maybe I should have chose that. Oh my God, maybe I made the wrong choice. What the hell? But the thing is, you need to remember that you had 7 cups, 7 full cups, okay? And you chose 5. 2 of them are spilled, but 3 of them are still full. It's not like you've lost everything. You might kind of have that feeling. So once you are in that creative mode, it will help you make the right choices because you have the ability to attract what you need. So the alchemy and the attraction together, you're going to have to use some discernment when you are making that choice or choices so that you're making the right ones. And it's all about using your brain. Use your intuition, but also use your brain. I mean, always use your intuition. This is not an intuit card to me. This is about like a lot of logical, practical stuff. And that's what you need to do. And you're going to see that magic happen and the stuff come to you that you need. So I hope that makes sense. We're going to pull some cards to get some advice. Oh my gosh, what do I want? I want, oh, I'm going to get one of these. Spirit. But this is cool. Like oh man, you've got some powerful shit here to work with. Oh, I love that. I don't think I've ever got that card. Interesting. Spirit. Huh. Whoa, get back here. Oh, this deck is new and the cards have like that sticky together kind of feeling. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. Spirit. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, I just want to take a quick look at this one card. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you the 3 cards and then we're going to talk about them. So the first one is Apple, Believe in Your Dreams. Love that. That's a card I don't think I've ever got before out of that deck. The next card we have is Inspiration. And the last one, Welcome the Divine Masculine. Okay, so believe in your dreams and inspiration. Come on, like whatever it is that you are trying to manifest and move towards, that's it. Keep your eye on the prize and do not falter. Don't let your mind wander from that. You make sure that you hang on to those dreams. And wherever you can draw your inspiration from, do it. Don't ignore signs and signals. When it comes to inspiration, if you pay attention to the signs and signals around you, that's what's going to attract what you need. And with that, and I'm going back to this 3 of Swords, because to me, swords have a very masculine energy, right? I think it's the swords and the pentacles have a more masculine energy, and cups and wands have a more feminine energy. To me, this is my interpretation. So the divine, welcome the divine masculine. This is again a great card, hand in hand with this 3 of Swords, talking back to that 6 of Swords. This is about, yeah, you know, the inspiration and everything and the enlightenment and believing in your dreams, that has a very feminine energy to it. And oh my God, so important. But just as important, maybe even more so, is this ability to think your way through this. And that's a very masculine trait. That's a very divine masculine. It's very, oh, what am I trying to say? It's like that logical, practical planning, execution kind of thing, right? It's that kind of energy. And I think this is what you are going to need to make this happen. And to get to this Page of Swords energy where you're now ready to face the fears and move forward, right? So a bit of that divine masculine energy will also help you into the future when you need to face your fears, right? Yeah, very powerful stuff here. You have a lot going on. Whatever this move, this transformation is, it's pretty big. Like I'm feeling some pretty potent energy around it, but you can do it. And once you get past that and you get to that Page of Swords energy to move forward, it's going to feel really good. And you will be comfortable enough and strong enough to face those fears that you didn't back in the beginning with this 4 of Pentacles energy. I like it because there's potential here. There's so much good. And then from Page of Swords, how much further you can go with that. We don't know because this is the end of the reading. This is the end of your reading, my friends in Aries. But I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know how September goes, because this is really interesting. Like, I find this whole thing quite fascinating. So we'll leave it at that. So until October, when I see you again, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aries. Bye.